Hello everybody, my name is Kudakon, and welcome back to another part of Endless Summer. Now, where we left off, it just got absolutely insane. We figured out, sort of the truth of this place, and, the title of the game, Endless Summer, now makes sense. So, if you want to figure out what happened, just click this right up here and watch it yourself. But yeah, a lot of cool things happened, but first, I gotta make sure my volume is not too high. Okay, it's good. Okay. But yeah, a lot of stuff happened. A lot of crazy things happened, and yeah, we got a lot of answers from this, and it's gonna be interesting as to how this continues. So yeah, I'm excited for this. I'm sorry I haven't been able to record this because I gotta do my hentai reviews. I gotta get my views because this doesn't get really any views. But hey, whatever. You guys, the guys that are watching this, I respect you. Not that I don't respect them. I respect everyone. But the guys who watch this Endless Summer Let's Plays, at least you're sticking around for all of my videos. I like that. But hey, if you're just watching my hentai review video, then you're a man of culture, and I respect that. And speaking of my hentai reviews, one of my videos has reached 550 views, out of nowhere. So I'm gonna have to go back and check that one again to see where it's at now, because holy shit. But yeah, we're back, and this is gonna be fun. So, let's begin. So where we left off, we ended day 6, I think, and we're on day 7, I believe, and now we're waking up after a crazy-ass night. I stretched out lazily and quickly got myself out of the bed. It was 2 p.m. Looks like yesterday really finished me off, and my body required much more time to recover than usual. I had to stroll around the room, thinking of what I should do today. Obviously, my life in the camp would never be the same again after everything that I'd heard from that strange pioneer. And if everything's just as he said, I have plenty of time ahead. Oh yeah, we met, a really strange pioneer. I really think, he's, I'm starting to think, he's, a different version of us. I really do. I could be wrong, but hey. I grabbed my hygiene kit and went outside. I managed to take only a couple of steps when somebody ran into my back. I turned around and saw Alisa. Hey, be careful, she said indifferently and ran on her way. She held some kind of bag in her hands. Oh god, is she planning to deploy another bomb? Uh-oh. Whatever. Yet another ordinary day in this crazy place. I finished brushing my teeth and then spent an eternity washing my face with ice-cold water to bring myself to my senses and refresh my head at least a bit. I felt a bit better after that. Suddenly, hope struck me from nowhere. It wasn't a hope that I'd be likely to leave this place safely. Rather, I just didn't want to believe that everything is as bad as that guy told me. Good morning. Oh god, it's this guy again. Hello, fellow hentai protagonists. I heard a faint voice coming from the woods. Someone stood behind a tree. Morning. Are you ready? Ready for what? Once again, it seemed like it was the pioneer from the bus stop yesterday. Indeed, I was prepared for such weirdness today, so I wasn't really surprised and started this conversation quite clear-headed. You didn't believe him, did you? What are you talking about? Everything that he said. Alright, but what is your opinion on what is happening? I'd already distanced myself from the outside world and decided to treat everything happening to me just like a fictional film, not reality. Hopefully it would give me more room to move around in terms of situational logic and analysis. There's an exit. There has to be, he said excitingly. I don't know, but I'd like to believe that too. If you just... San! Okay, how many different outfits are you trying to woo me with? Good God. Because she did this a lot, earlier on in the Let's Plays. I turned around. Sei was standing right next to me. And no, I am not pouring water on my head again. Who are you talking to? No one. Just talking to myself. I hardly think it's worth telling her about aliens from parallel worlds. She probably can't even see them anyway. Have you prepared already? Prepared? For another hike? No. Today's the last day of the session. What? A stupid smile settled on my face. What? There'll be a bus this evening. We're leaving. Holy cow. What? I was ready for even the most incredible of twists, but was this what that mysterious pioneer was talking about? Probably it was. Well, apparently I'll have to go for a second lap and live yet another week in this camp. Oh, hey. Just give me a sec, I'll be there. Just gotta finish this Let's Play. Just ignore that. But this time I know everything. I haven't packed yet. It's not like I have much to pack anyway. Okay. Saya shifted her gaze. Seemed like she wanted to say something, but hesitated. Well, see you then. Yeah. Honestly, yeah, I think Saya's cute too. But, I think I'd still ship Sayon with Lena. I just like Lena more. I don't know why. I had to ask when we're leaving. I had to ask when we're leaving at least. I went to the square with the intention of discovering that. There's got to be someone I know there. But believe it or not, there was only Gendo waiting for me at the square. Probably all the pioneers are busy with packing. I feel like this statue's got to do something. That's got to represent something in this game, because like we've mentioned, Saiyan has mentioned Gendo like a billion times. I took a seat on a bench and just stared at the sky. It turns out that today I just have to wait for the departure, pass out on the bus, and wake up in this camp again, just like the first day. Everything was drowning in silence. All right. I forgot. Even, like, we're gonna go on the bus, but then everything's just gonna repeat again. Endless summer, people! Exactly that time of summer, when the sun seems stuck in the sky, the birds and crickets have gone for an after lunch doze, and the wind is saving its energy to deliver long-awaited coolness to people in the evening. It suddenly crossed my mind that I hadn't just missed lunch, but I haven't had any breakfast either. Wouldn't you have to say it the other way around, because that wouldn't make sense? It was ridiculous to search for anything in the canteen. Pioneers had surely cleaned up everything just before the departure. I scratched my head and made my way to Olga's cabin. Why am I tired? I got like 9 hours of sleep. And not last night. Surely there should be something edible in the table's drawer. Someone called for me just as I approached the door. Electronic! Shuriken Electronics swiftly approached the cabin. Are you already packed up? Already packed up, I answered, imitating him. You haven't been quite yourself the last few days. What makes you say that? How should I know? You'd know better. I mean, why are you so concerned? No reason. A real pioneer should treat a comrades... Oh shit, I forgot to read that. My bad. I cast a skeptical look at him. Thanks for your concern. I'm fine. There actually was half a loaf of stale bread and a piece of smoked sausage in the drawer. I've ate everything and with deliberate pleasure, washing it down with smelly water that Oka probably used to water the plants. Oh! Just as I finished, someone started knocking on the door. Come in. Yana rushed into the room. Oh, it's just you, she said disappointingly. And who did you expect to see? A circus complete with bears? Yana giggled. Where's Olga? Don't know. I shrugged. Why not? I don't know because I don't know. What do you want from her anyway? Gotta ask something before the departure. Okay, I'll tell her that you were searching for her if I see her. By the way, why aren't you packing up? Like I had much to pack. Well, see ya. She cracked a sly smile and bowed out of the cabin, slamming the door behind her. And still, it's really strange that nobody seemed to be puzzled by the sudden departure. And why am I the only one who was not expecting it? Like everyone really cares if I packed my things up. As well as that, doesn't anyone care that this is the last time we're seeing each other? The words of that guy in the forest yesterday about all the camp's tenants being unreal suddenly sprang into my head. Well, right now I'm more ready to believe it than ever. Yeah, it's basically like they're basically not like people. They're kind of just like puppets, just supposed to do what they're supposed to do. I really feel like this is a government. I'm getting. Oh my god! I recently just watched something with someone last night, and I came up with the idea that it was government experiments, and it made complete sense. And now I'm starting to think that this is government experiments too. Like just someone on the bus kidnapped us and like put us to sleep and then made us and then turned our conscience into this, like inputting reality into this, and like it's all fake. Holy crap. Like that would be a twist, but at the same time, like wow. Man, if that were to happen, like I'd be surprised. Although I kind of hope it doesn't, because I want to see if they can I want to see if there's like a different way this goes, because like it would be, I don't know, just it'd be cool. But still, the government experiment thing, I'm keeping that on my mind because I think this is what it is. That'd be funny if it was. The desk drawer where I found my breakfast contained lots of odds and ends. I grabbed a pencil and a piece of paper and examined them for some time and then slipped them into my pocket. Just in case. I had no intention of watching over all the pioneers running around and packing, so I just lay in my bed and didn't even notice how I dazed off. Lights out. It was somebody's voice that woke me up. A familiar pioneer was sitting directly opposite with his back to me. I gotten used to him a bit since yesterday, and it seemed like that I stopped fearing him. Hey, why do you always hide your face? Because I'm a hentai protector. Okay, I'll stop with that joke. Because you shouldn't see it. If you say so. I wasn't in any position to argue. So, what are you gonna reveal this time? You already know that it's the last day of the session, don't you? Yep. And you've already spoken with that one? Yep. So, what did he tell you? Nothing special. Oh, so like these two, like the guy in the woods and the guy here are two different people? They look the same. Nothing special. He said that there's an exit out of here. Pioneer burst into laughter. Yeah, I believed that too ages ago. And now? What is now? I haven't passed my life back then. He stopped talking for some time. Anyway, it all was a long while ago, so I don't really remember. The future is all the same. Oops. Repetitions of the same story. Oh, so like isekai anime. Where's this now? Well, I hate to say it, but I'm not yet as lost in time as you are. Oh, that's nothing. That'll come with time. He broke into a diabolical laughter. There's just one thing I don't understand. What's your reason for coming to me? What do you expect to achieve? Me? Nothing really. So why'd you come here? Then? It's just because you, him, and others like us are the only real people around here. Giving everything he'd said to me already, I just wasn't ready to believe that all the local tenants were just puppets in some kind of post-stage play. Government experiments! Are you sure that you're right? Right about what? Well, that you're right about everything. I can't be right or wrong. I didn't choose this world. I didn't throw myself into it. I'm just here. And you're just here. Listen, I've already got a headache from your philosophizing. Is that how you say it? I was kind of puzzled myself as to why I was so calm talking to this mysterious pioneer. Well, here it is, right in front of me. All the fantasy and devilry that's happened in this camp. Here it is, an explanation, at least a partial one, for how I got here. Here they are, the answers I've searched for such a long time. On the other hand, my behavior was quite logical. I'll explain what was happening. This cuckoo guy just talked and talked. It's not like his words changed anything. Then what's the point of listening to him? Oh no! You will soon understand everything yourself. Someone was knocking at the door. I got up to open it. It was Seiya on the doorstep. Came to see Olga? No. Come in then. I was 100% sure that the pioneer had already disappeared. Turns out I was right. Seiya took a seat on the bed and I snuggled against the wardrobe in the far corner of the room. I was distinctly nervous. She was distinctly nervous. Did something happen? Not really. It's just today's the last day. Well, I'm already aware. Better late than never. Well, so I thought. I mean, we probably won't see each other ever again. Small world, as they say. Hang on, she's saying that like she's sad that she's not gonna be able to see us again. So like, could everything that guy just said be wrong? Like maybe they're not, because like it sounds like they have feelings, and like they don't seem like the same person. Because like Seiya has never really acted like this. Maybe he's wrong. But maybe you would give me your address to write letters? I would have, if I only knew it myself. You know, let's do it the other way around. You give me your address. I'll definitely write to you upon arrival. But why don't you want to give out yours? Well, we were just about to move, so you never know. It's better if I write to you. I try to pick up my cutest smile to make my story look more credible. Ah, okay. It's fine then. Seiya got up and seemed to be leaving. Hey, wait, what about the address? Let's do it later. An expression of sorrow and disappointment crossed her face. Oh shit. I just shut the door and right then and heard the spiteful voice of the pioneer from behind. Well, happy now? You've hurt a girl. What have I hurt her with? What should I have said to her? My dear, right to my dear granny in the village? Or should I have just left her the address of a house that's probably not even built yet? So what? I'm not my brother's keeper. It's your world, not mine. I'll manage somehow on my own. That last phrase really made me squirm. You know what? Fuck! I didn't manage to finish the phrase. Someone was knocking at the door again. Come in. Yana flew into the cabin. Why the rush, my lady? I made an excessively showy bow. Me? I'm just... Her eyes darted about cautiously and her cheeks were blushed. Just wanted to say goodbye. There will be time for that anyway. After all, we'll all be going on the same bus. Yeah, you're right, but it's kind of embarrassing in front of everybody. Oh, so there's something that you can be embarrassed by? I laughed. She pouted. I just wanted to tell you that you're a douche. Oh, I just wanted to tell you that you aren't a douche. Sorry, Saiyan. Really, in fact, you're almost a cool guy. Her words astonished me. Well, thanks. You're good to hang out with, too. Well, that's that. She rushed outside, slamming the door loudly. Hey, didn't expect that from her. Oh, he asked that as a question, not as a statement. Did you? I got nothing to do with that. I told you. It really looks like you knew what she was saying. Maybe I did. Maybe not. You just came here to mock me? I started to lose my temper. That idea had also crossed my mind. But why the hell are you hanging around here? If you ever needed a man to comment on all my actions, I'll hire a professional psychologist. You think that after all the time I don't qualify as one? My estimation is that after all the time here, you've definitely gone insane. All psychologists are freaks. Yeah, but not all freaks are psychologists. He laughed out loud. A sense of humor. How encouraging. Frankly, your jokes are fairly lame. What are you laughing at? At yourself? Listen, if you got nothing to do in your own world, go and bug that second one. Have you got anything to do in your world? Pioneer sharply countered. You know, I'll find out what to do. I'll pack my things, leave this camp. And then what? Like I know. I've never been in such a situation before, believe it or not. It's just that you forgot that you won't be able to leave your camp. Yeah, he was right on this matter. Probably. Just because you failed to do so, that doesn't mean that I will fail too. You're the boss. There's another one! There was a knocking at the door, so quiet that I barely heard it. Damn, who else is it? I hissed under my breath and shouted, Come in! But the door didn't open, so I pulled the handle myself. Oh no, my bad! Saiyan, you dick! Lena was on the doorstep. It looks like I really scared her. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to... You came to see Olga? No, she said, staring at the ground. So, what is it then? What did Lena want from me? Come in. She came in and hesitated in the middle of the room. Want to take a seat? I pointed at one of the beds. Lena hesitated a bit more, but nevertheless took a seat. Did something happen? Not at all. It's just... She threw a quick glance at me, but blushed at once and looked away. Here! Lena took something out of her pocket and handed it to me. I was stunned. It was my phone. But where did you get it from? I found it in the forest. Okay, but why do you think it's mine? Some boy told me so. Have you ever seen him before? I don't know. I couldn't see his face, but he was dressed in a pioneer uniform. Everything was clear at once. And don't you wonder what it is? I looked at the screen. There was still some battery left. Therefore, the cell phone shouldn't just look like a piece of plastic to Lena. I don't know. Some kind of game? Yeah, you're right. Well, you're not wrong. I quickly opened Snake in the menu and handed the phone to her. Here you go, a keepsake. Oh, what are you doing? I can't. Lena waved her hands at me. Take it. I have loads of these at home. She resisted a bit more, but finally she took the device. And what do I do with it? Press the keys to move left and right. You've got to eat these pellets to keep from hitting your own tail. Wow, it's so interesting. She smiled. Thank you, and yet I have nothing for you. It's so embarrassing. I don't need anything. Thanks. No, that's not good, she said with a voice that sounded more confident than usual. It's the last day today, after all. Yeah. I hope we'll meet again. I think we will. Then I have a present for you. And what is it? Close your eyes. I did so. And promise that you won't open them until I tell you. Okay. No, you have to promise. Alright, I promise. In a moment, I felt a light kiss on my cheek. Oh! Yes! I was really eager to open my eyes, but I promised. Open. The room was empty. What a girl. The only thing I managed to say. So, how does it feel, stud? I don't know, it's just laughter from the place where Lena had just been. Sorry, that was me. So what's your new way of pranking me, eh? Using the others? Me? Pranking? God forbid. Indeed, you got a kiss from a sweet girl thanks to me. On the cheek. But anyway. I really wanted to beat him up at that moment, but I wasn't even sure that he's a physical being here. I assume that this prank wasn't your last one, I said, calmer. Who knows? Who knows? Isn't it fun? Pioneer laughed hard. Perhaps Professor Moriarty, whatever, laughed like that, anticipating the success of his diabolical plan. You're certainly having fun, but I'm not. Relax, dude. There's almost nothing left. And here you go, your second lap. After you do a dozen, then you'll earn a pit stop. Although you probably don't need me then. You'll figure out everything yourself. It's not like I need you right now either. Oh, what ingratitude. Just cut it out. If you'd ever... Just shut up already! No understanding. Shut your damn mouth! I screamed so loud the walls trembled. The front door suddenly burst open and Alyssa came in. Is it just me, or has someone gone completely nutty nuts? She asked with fright. What is up with her face? Why is her face like that? Jesus Christ. She asked with fright. Well, you could say so, I answered angrily. Why are you yelling? Because I want to. I've already realized that the accidental arrival of Alyssa wasn't either planned by the Pioneer or would be commented on by him in a manner that I'd sooner drive a pair of nails into my ears than have to hear. Have you gone psycho or something? I also reclined on the bed in a laid-back manner. To what do I owe the honor? I just came for the sake of it. And you're screaming. You aren't doing anything just for the sake of it? I ain't got nothing to do. I packed my stuff. It's boring. Well. If you think that I came to you because... She threw an angry glance at me and turned away. I really shouldn't have come after all. After what? I haven't said a word. Of course! You thought it instead. Oh, so you can read minds now? There's no need to read your mind. It's written all over your face. It was hardly possible to read anything on my face besides fatigue and anger. And what have you read there? That's none of your business. Well, it's not like I'm holding you here. Forget it! I'll go wherever I please. Don't boss me around. Okay, stay here then, for God's sake. Anyway, I liked Alice's company, and it was much more than this grammar makes no sense. I liked Alice's company much more than the pioneers. That word should not be there. I laid back and closed my eyes. It took Alice a few minutes to break the silence. You really don't want to tell me anything? For example, today's the last day after all. So you're happy? Well, she babbled uncertainly. Everyone's leaving. Good riddance. And that's all? You ate something else? Didn't you like it here? Her voice sounded unusual. I've seen better places. Damn, you're so dumb that speaking to you is a complete waste of time. She got up and headed to the exit. Yep, good luck to you too. Alice had turned to me. Her face was writhing with anger. Couldn't you at least have said that you'll miss me? Damn. Sure I will. Wimp! She slammed the door loudly. Stupid. Alice didn't hear my last line, of course. What a wayward chick, huh? As good as you are. And you, in that case? Of course, keep comparing me to yourself, I remarked mischievously. But what's the difference? We're in the same situation. I've just been here a little longer. Well, in fact, a lot longer. You've already gone completely nuts. No wonder. His hoarse laughter was really pissing me off. Listen, have I already told you that you should be an actor? You do a brilliant Hannibal Lecter. Especially since you consider yourself a psychiatrist. I'll think about it. Well, now I must go. Maybe I'll see you again. Get lost. I turned to look at him, but the pioneer had already disappeared. Oh, finally. But nevertheless, why did he come? It might be the case that me, him, and the others like us are the only people around here, but I desperately didn't want to believe that. All his speech seemed like some sort of a complex game. Like he's trying to give me one hint after the other, trying to lead me to something, enabling me to discover some kind of devious plot. Too bad he's not really successful at that, because I'm out of ideas. Government experiments! Time dragged on deceitfully slowly, but it's 5 p.m. already. It's common during the summer. If one counts the seconds and minutes, it appears that even a single hour would never end. But if one thinks of anything else, then the whole day flies by quickly. I decided to start packing. They can leave without me. I quickly took all my winter stuff and shoved it into my bag. I was almost about to jump on a bed again, but the door opened and Olga came in. Oh, I see you've packed already. That's great. Let's go. I got up reluctantly, grabbed my simple luggage, and followed her. I really don't care what will happen next. I had long suspected that nothing was up to me in this world, and recent events had reinforced my complete confidence in this. I might wake up tomorrow on bus number 410, or I might not wake up at all. And that's all, folks. It's all that simple. There's no point in staying here. It's just there's nowhere to run. Basically, my only exit is to leave on the bus with everyone else. Go into the unknown. That's all I've been doing for the last week. Stumbling along a narrow path in pitch-black darkness, unsure of where is the beginning and where is the end. We were almost approaching the gate when I heard someone calling my name. Zayn! Olga, excuse me just a minute. Okay, but make it fast or we'll leave without you. I headed for the bushes that the voice came from. Zayn! Where's this from? Where is it coming? Who was it? I waited in the thick greenery and came out into a forestry path. A voice seemed to be calling from nowhere. One moment it was heard from behind a tree, and now it seemed to be behind my back. Probably it's one of those aliens from the parallel worlds. But I suspect that I haven't met this exact one before. We don't have much time. I'm listening. I know that you've been contacted by him and him. Yeah? And I think that they told you. Don't ask me how. And I know that what they told you. Don't ask me how. Okay. But you must know one thing. The thing I know. There's more than a dozen of us here. In fact, more than 1,000. But a lot of people got out. I tried to digest what he said and phrase the right questions. Then why are you here? I stayed. Why? To help others to find an exit. Wow, how generous. And why should I trust you? You're the third one already. Well, in fact, I'm not even sure that You all aren't just my hallucination. It's not about trust. And what is it about? It's about the right choice. Consider this game to be a giant maze. You should take a few right turns to an exit. Okay, and how do I know which ones are right? You'll know. Come with me. Where to? To the second lap. Hold on a sec. That pioneer said my second lap will start tomorrow. He lied. The speaker raised his voice. He's gone completely crazy and he's trying to destroy all the others. So if I don't go with you and leave on the bus then, I'll be destroyed, right? I don't know. Then why do you say so? Nobody ever returned after a conversation with him. Listen, why should I trust you? I was definitely on the edge. While that pioneer just mocked me and didn't seem to be a real danger, this one clearly spoke about things worth being anxious about. I couldn't decide which one I should trust. This problem is like trying to get a blind man to say whether the light in the room is on or off. He can only guess. Just like me. Hurry up, time is running out. Hey, wait a sec. Make a choice. Are you coming or not? Oh shit! Fuck that, I'm coming! Okay, let's go. Anyway, he sounded more credible than a crazy pioneer. Of course, the solution could be fatal, but I couldn't read the rest of that, my bad. I just took a shot in the dark. Okay, so where are we going? We were already there. What is that? My eyesight started to fade and I felt my consciousness leaving me. What? I made the wrong freaking jumps! Oh my god! What's that noise? Wow! This is awkward. So did we get the bad ending? Oh shit. Thank you and goodbye for now. Okay, I like that. I like that. That's I like that. That's definitely an edgy message. And damn. I'm just gonna guess I got the bad ending. I felt my consciousness start away and I felt, oh my god. Wow, wow. Wow. This is awkward. Man, like a lot of things happen. Holy shit. I don't even know. I don't know what the hell that noise is. It's probably like raining outside. I don't know. But yeah, that's Endless Summer. the bad ending, I guess. Like, we freaking died. Well, oops. Note to self, don't follow a strange voice. Okay, so this was amazing. Like, I think the theme of this is basically don't let people, I think that last choice is kind of like telling me kind of like a lesson or something, like a theme. It is basically saying like, don't let yourself be controlled by others, make your own choices. I was kind of, oh shit. Whoops. Well, bad ending, hooray. Of course I get the bad ending. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this. I'm definitely gonna come back here and do another video, try and see if I can find more endings. But yeah, this was a great game. I really liked it. It got really interesting, and I kind of want to go back. Yeah, I do. I'm gonna go back on it and see if I can find like the good ending choice. But I'm gonna do that in another video because I gotta go. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, be sure to leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel and comment down below. What did you think of this? What did you think of this game? Was it entertaining or not? Probably not, because you weren't even. Probably none of you were even watching. But hey, whatever. Hope you guys enjoy, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time if we can find the good ending. Bye bye.